So the first episode of the Halo series is out. And honestly, I wasn't going to review it or even talk about it. I've talked about it a little bit, but But I saw more videos, more clips, and the reviews, and hmm, I wanted to experience myself. And yeah, judging from the way I sound, you probably got an idea what I think about this episode or what the series is so far. But you know what? Let's break it down for you. I'm going to make this video for you so you can watch it so you don't have to waste your time in watching this episode because it is an hour long. And yeah, let's just go with that. I'm Cosmo James. Like, subscribe, and comment. It would be much appreciated. And, well, enjoy your stay. So let's get on with this. I'm going to run through the episode, and at the end, I will give my score. And yeah, so let's have fun with this. With the power of movie magic, I'll be watching the episode as I, show you the clips. But you can't, I can't show it to you. Well, the episode, that is. You know how it is. And then them copyrights, YouTube and big companies. Oh, you can't show full length episodes or movies. Whatever. Okay, fine. I won't. It's not even worth it, anyways. So let's get on with this. First, we start off in the desert. What doesn't start in the desert actually nowadays? Everything's in the desert every single time. So there's in the desert. There's people. There's a black strong woman talking down to the white old man. Yeah, they're talking back and forth. I think this is like a rebel base or something. Not get confused with Star Wars or anything like that. Then we mosey on and we see our protagonist. I'm gonna call her our protagonist because honestly, she is. She is pretty much the girl to save everything. No, what is that trope again? The key to everything. The girl that is the key to everything. And whew, first off, I just have to say it before we continue. What the fuck is this hairstyle right here? Pardon, pardon my French, but what the fuck is this shit? Jesus Christ! I went looking to see, pictures of the cast, and what is with Hollywood uglying Asian women? Jesus Christ, she's actually going for the most ugliest Asian woman haircut. That is, sorry, haircut on an Asian woman, and she is rivaling Rose Tico from The Last Jedi because, whew, that was another one that was bad. Like, what did they do to her? When you're done with this video, or pop it up on another screen or something while you're watching this video, go look at the cast and look for a picture of her. They ugly her up. I feel bad for her. She's a very beautiful woman or girl. I can't even tell. You know how Asians are. She might be like 40 and she looks like she's only 20 or 16. You know how it goes. But yeah, what the hell? All right, well, that happens, and their friends are doing stuff, and they're gonna get high, and she's a rebel, and all that stuff. But then she finds it seems like the ship. There's a ship there, and then all of a sudden they start shooting at them, and I have to admit, this show goes hard. Yeah, I'll give it a point. I'll give it a point. It goes hard. Whew, they don't skip on the gore. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be this gory. I know Halo's a rated M series, but I never expected it to be like Mortal Kombat gory. But yeah, I'll give it that. They don't shy away from it. They show everything, so point. Not many points in this episode, but point. You get a point. Congrats. Next, we have the aliens coming into the base, and everyone's getting ready to fight. Yeah, that's really about it. They get ready to fight, and they're fighting, everything exploding, and then they see that Master Chief. Oh, actually, I guess the Spartans come in the ship, on a ship, and he falls, and he does his superhero landing. I heard it's really bad on the knees, but hey, he's a Spartan, so I guess he'll be all right. So they're fighting, explosions, people are dying, blah blah blah. I don't. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't care. I don't care for these people. I'm guessing they wanted me to like feel sympathy for them, but this is like maybe 15 minutes into the episode. Oh, okay. I don't know who these people are. How am I supposed to get attached to someone or people or somebody that I have no idea who they are? They're just rebel alliance trying to survive, and they're plucky. Well, they're dead now, but you know how it is. Well, that happens, and then I would have cut more, but well, halfway through, picking pictures and all that stuff, my computer decided to crap on me, so I just got a few extra different ones and stuff like that. But I did get one of the best clips that have been running around, or you've been, seeing around the internet. Whoo! What the fuck is this? Look at them legs. Oh my god. Oh my god, they look like they're CGI. What is this? This looks CGI too. It doesn't even look like it has a shadow. It's like, oh my god, don't stare directly at this CGI creature. My god. So how many passes did this have? Like 2 maybe? I know where all the budget went. Not to this right here. This is like step above from Mortal Kombat. Was it Armageddon? No, it was Mortal Kombat 2 from the 90s, and it is the level around Doom, the 2000 early 2000 movies. Oh, Doom with The Rock. This is what it looks like. This is bad. This is very bad. I heard they spent like maybe 10 mil in all. I think like 15 million per episode or something like that. Whew. I don't know where the money went. Not on the CGI. So we keep going. They're fighting. More explosions. Blah, blah, blah. So that happens. And then we get more bad CGI. Woo. Woo, boy. It's so good. You know, I said that I was reading that they didn't take any inspiration from the series, from the video game series. Well, that's a lie. Look at this. This looks like it's from straight out of the Xbox 360. Look, before this cut, trust me, Master Chief, John, because that's his name, John was actually holding a real gun, and then he throws it on the floor, and it turns into a CG mess. I don't get it. Maybe they couldn't get a good take, but okay, that's just wow. They couldn't even take the effort to actually make, a real gun, a prop gun, and throw it onto the floor. It was easier to make it into a CG prop. Jesus Christ. Right. So, sorry about that. So, the father of the Asian girl with the bad haircut, he's the resistance leader. He sees everyone dead. I still don't give a crap about anyone. Look, it's sad, but I don't know who these people are, so I don't care. I really don't care. It's sad they're all dying. This is one thing I have to say when I was watching this episode. I had to pause a few times just to think about this, but why didn't they give us a longer period with these people? This is all in 15 minutes of the episode. All of this. This is like the 14, 12, no, yeah, 14-minute mark. And everyone gets just gunned down. You get to know a little bit about them, and then they all die. Like, I don't care who these people are. I don't know if you're trying to make me feel sympathy for them, but I don't give a damn. You should have probably used this entire episode to build them up. And then at the end of the episode, the last 15 minutes, pull the rug under us and kill them all. Because then you actually build them up like, oh man, I like the grandma or the little kid or the father of the bad haircut girl, Asian girl. But nope, they just kill them all. I think they just wanted a big like, gotcha. Like, no, I don't care. I really don't give a damn about these people. Right. So this happens, and the Spart. Well, I don't know what they're called. I'm not a big Halo. Well, I'm not even a Halo fan really. I know Halo, and this isn't Halo. Let's go with that. By osmosis, because I'm a huge video game nerd, I know bits and pieces of Halo. And at this point, this isn't Halo. Okay? Alright. So, father, being a dumbass, he starts seeing this alien. I am not sure what it's called. If you know what it's called, leave it in the comments, because I would like to know. Or I'll probably look at it whenever I when I finish this review. I promise. Scout's honor. I'll look it up. But anyways, this alien's going after the bad haircut girl, and he gets all antsy and angry, so he starts shooting at it with a gun, and he runs toward the alien. Fucking dumbass. Why do you run toward... You have a gun. Why are you running toward the enemy? What the hell are you doing? You deserve to get shanked. That's all I'm gonna say. You deserve this. I don't care. You're a dumbass for doing this. Ah, right. But I know why they did it. They wanted to have this epic moment when the daughter sees her father get shanked by the alien. Oh my god. You could have had it, but but you kind of forced it. What's that word? Contrived. Very, very contrived. The father going toward the alien. What? Wouldn't it be smarter if the father baited the alien away from the daughter, not going toward the daughter? Ugh. Right. Anyways, so he dies. Okay. I don't even know him very well, so that's sad, I guess. Right. So John Halo saves the young girl. And the Spartans make sure everyone's alive and stuff like that. Well, no one's alive, actually. Never mind. John sees the little girl. He doesn't give a crap about her. So they move on. Roll credits. I didn't take a picture of the credits. Just trust me, there's credits. Like 15 minutes into the episode. I don't know why. I guess it's the first episode of the series. I guess they wanted to make it like dramatic or something. Or something like that. So, roll credits. After the credits, the Spartans and John decide to go to this watering hole. It's not a watering hole. It's a cave where the aliens were, where the bad haircut girl was found them and stuff like that. Yep. And they decide to go into the cave, and then they find the MacGuffin. Yes, the epic MacGuffin that's gonna help them throughout the entire episode. Trust me. It will come in handy because it is a MacGuffin, and they use that MacGuffin to the extent of what a MacGuffin is. I'm gonna be saying that word a lot, so probably not that much, but yes. So he finds it, he actually touches it, and then he starts seeing visions of his past, and he has a dog, and he has a mom and a dad, and so, yeah, he starts like freaking out. Well, not freaking out, but he starts realizing, like, oh my god, I'm maybe living a lie or something like that. So, that happens. One of the aliens is still alive. He starts to run out the cave. So, he leaves. They try to chase after him. And then he kills the bad haircut girl. The end. Well, that was short lived. And no one cared. So that happened. So we go on to the episode, and then we meet the first boss lady of the episode. There's a lot of them actually. So count with me, people. One boss lady. Ah. So boss lady starts seeing Halo. Oh, John Halo. She starts researching him because he's his, I think, researcher doctor. She's the one that like did experiments on him, and she's the one that runs the Spartan uh, network and stuff like that. So she's trying to see. She realizes that John started seeing his past, so she's like, "Oh my God, I'm worried. What if he starts remembering what was happening in the past?" So she's kind of worried and stuff like that. Then we get her higher boss, and she comes in. Two boss ladies. So the next boss lady, we'll call her Brown Boss Lady. So Boss Lady is talking to White Boss Lady, and she's saying like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it! They killed all those people. What are you doing with your Spartans? You're in trouble." Pretty much that and stuff like that. And she's gonna like, "We're gonna have to take all your money away because you're not doing a good job." So they go back and forth, and they flap their huge vajayjays on the table, see who has the bigger one of the two. So they go back and forth. The brown boss lady tells white boss lady that if he oh no, I'm sorry. White boss lady tells brown boss lady that they found the MacGuffin, and brown boss lady is really excited and saying that if they bring it in, she might, not get her funds cut or something like that. So yeah, it's a good thing for the first boss lady. So, but then brown boss lady finds this experiment that white boss lady, I'm just gonna cut it shorter. Boss lady decides to do on her spare time. So brown boss lady is really angry about it. Like, oh, you shouldn't be cloning stuff and doing these experiments. Naughty, naughty. Kill it or destroy it or do something like that. So she kind of looks like the first boss lady. So, excuse me. Three boss ladies. So she has a clone of herself that's really badly CGI to make her smooth, make her like really young looking. I think that's her because she has like the same nose, so I guess. Also because later in the episode, brown boss lady tells her about the clones experiment she was doing and stuff like that, and you need to stop it. So I'm guessing that is her, another version of her or something. I don't know. I guess whatever. So we cut to the alien boss and telling the other boss lady, four boss ladies. So the next young boss lady is talking to the alien boss and how there was a complication that happened with the MacGuffin and they're in trouble and they need to talk and stuff like that. It's really not that important, trust me. It lasted like 2 minutes, and this is like the only thing you see in this entire episode. So my guess is they're setting something up. Yeah, whatever. So, okay, I lied. Bad haircut Asian girl didn't die. I'm sorry. I lied to you. Yeah. I'm disappointed too. I need to call her something else because that's too long. Mullet girl. Oh, that's an insult to mullets. That haircut. Eh, Korean chick? Nah. Oriental girl? Nah, it's too long. Ooh, I can't say that one. Ooh. Okay. We'll just call her little Asian girl. We'll call her girl. Little girl. That'll be easier. So, little girl wakes up in the ship. John decided to save her because he's a good man and he's actually having memories from his past, so he's starting to remember, so he has some sympathy, and also they want the little girl to survive, so he needs to bring her in. That's also what they were talking about, the little girl, besides the MacGuffin. So he's bringing him in and all that stuff. Oh, yeah. Young brown boss lady, or younger boss lady, or other boss lady. How many boss ladies is that? Like 5 now? I lost count actually. Fine. Five boss ladies. So this boss lady is talking to the little Asian girl, and she's saying that if you work with us and tell all the other rebel alliance to tell them that the Spartans are good guys, that will help you and you help us and so on and so forth. And then little Asian girl saying like, if I do that, you guys are lying, stuff like that. I don't really remember. It's not really that important. It's all I know is that war and government is bad. They really, really lay it on like really thick at this point. Like government and war bad. Yes, we get it. I know. You don't have to lay it on that thick. I get it. It's just really. Eh. So, little Asian girl tells young boss lady, the other brown young boss lady, or we'll call her suit Spartan government boss lady. Oh, whatever. Uh, other boss lady. There we go. We just call her other teen boss lady. Teen boss lady that I will lie about what you're telling me to do, so we get all the other rebel alliance to come at you guys, and they're all like huffy, like, oh no, and oh, if she does that, we're never going to figure this out and stuff like that. It's just all gobbledygook and stuff like that. It's really not that important. Well, let's just say that the government and their war whatever stuff they're working with are not happy with that decision that the young Asian girl said. So we'll get back to that, trust me. So then we have white boss lady and her little minion, her simp, cuck boy. Yeah, we'll use simp because I don't think I could use cuck, even though I'm gonna keep saying it. Her simp boy, and they're looking at John Halo's vitals, and they're saying like, "Oh my God, that the MacGuffin has opened something in him, or like reacted to him differently. So they need to keep an eye on John because he might start awakening and stuff like that." So that happened between that. Let's see. So they start talking and stuff like that. They keep an eye on John, see if he starts acting up. Next, we have John because he's starting to feel weird. So John decides to do his own checkups. So he does his checkups. He starts talking to little Asian girl. Asian girl is hungry. So yeah, they start talking and stuff like that. So we meet up and we go forward a little bit, and then we talk to Teen Boss Lady and her dad, and then we get to crazy twist that Brown Boss Lady is actually her mother. Shocking. Dun dun dun. Okay, whatever. And Brown Boss Lady is a very hard stickler. That's a nice way to put it. She's a no, I can't say that word, can I anymore? YouTube is weird like that. She's a hard ass. There you go. That's a good word for her. She's a huge hard ass that she puts him in place and her in place, and they're talking back and forth, and then her father tells Teen Boss Lady that they're gonna have to kill little Asian girl, and it's all about the plan, and you have to listen to the protocol and stuff like that. But Teen Boss Lady is not happy about that decision. Okay, whatever. So they go back and forth. Now we go back to not young, sorry, little Asian girl. She was hungry before, so Master Chief is feeding her. She's eating, and so on and so forth. And then you go into this backstory because why not? Out of nowhere, again, I don't care for these people. They keep trying to make me feel something for them, but I don't give a damn about them. So, Mullet Girl decides to start talking about her past, and she's saying that I don't look at my mother is dead. I don't look at her photo a lot, but I see your face all the time, John Halo's face, and how John Halo was the one that killed her mother because it was about protocol, and then John saying, "Oh, I remember that," and so on and so forth, and it was because of the rebels getting too hoity-toity, and this is why the Rebel Alliance doesn't like the Spartans or the government. I don't care. Honestly, at this point, I was waiting for a flashback. They didn't give us a flashback. No. It was the show don't tell syndrome. Yeah. A lot of stuff nowadays is the whole show don't tell thing. Sorry. What they need to do is show don't tell. They tell don't show. That's what they need. That's what they do. Sorry about that. They tell don't show. And that is this isn't a book. Come on. This is a TV show. A budget of 10 million per episode roughly. And you can't even show me a flashback, like a quick one about her mom getting gunned down. No. She, Mullet Girl, has to actually tell John about what happened in the past. And you gotta feel sympathy and sadness and stuff like that. But it's all a part of the plan because John finds out that he needs to kill Mullet Girl. Oh my God, no! But John is having um flashbacks of his past, and he's getting his humanity back. So now he's like, oh my God, I can't kill little mullet Asian girl. Not after I killed her mother. She probably also had a really bad mother. Sorry. So, anyways, so yeah, he's having second thoughts and like, oh my God, I can't kill mullet girl. So that happens. So, they realize that John Halo is not, obeying the plan. So the both boss ladies go at it, and they're like butting heads. So white boss lady tells brown boss lady that John is acting up and he's remembering his past. And ooh, trouble is brewing. Oh no. So they see that John is like tampering with the video cameras and stuff like that. They're shutting it down so people can't see what they're doing. So that happens. So they turn off the air. Yeah, the air because they could control everything because it's the future. That's the problem with the government controlling everything. They could even control your air. So they knock out Mullet Girl, and they also knock out Master Chief. And they do that, but Master Chief isn't gonna have that. So he gets back up, and lucky for him, just right beside him is like a contraption or the buttons or the mechanic stuff that works for the air. So he does something to it, and there's air again somehow. I don't know. Whatever. It's contrived, but I guess it works. So there's air back in the ship, and now he's starting to think we gotta get out of here. So that happens. But then the government and the boss lady says we have to take down John Halo, because if he doesn't, this is bad, because he also has the MacGuffin and the mullet girl. So they throw everything at him. Look, I know John is really good because he is Halo, but Jesus Christ, talk about overkill. Like tons and tons of army men and like 50 war hawks. Oh no, not war hawks or something that was like ships coming at him. Like, I get it, he's good, but holy crap, you really need this many people? Well, it's John Halo, so I guess it makes sense. So then John Halo's friends decide to are awakened, so they're gonna have to bring John Halo in, and the white boss lady tells them to capture him, don't kill him, whatever it takes and stuff like that. These are definitely women. Look at them birthing hips. Well, I'm not sure about this one. This one for sure. You could tell. Them birthing hips. Anyways, so John's friends have to bring him in. Then Mullet Girl decides to turn on John because she thinks that John is gonna kill her. Because he has to, but he's not gonna kill her because he feels really bad and he's getting his humanity back. So he has her dead to rights. She has him dead to rights. Not really, because he has like Spartan armor. He even says that like, even if you shoot me, you can't kill me. So whoop-de-doo, what are you gonna do? But then John Halo decides to take off his helmet, and you realize that John, he's Hispanic. I didn't know Master Chief was Juan Halo. Yep, you find out that Master Chief is actually Juan Halo. So Juan Halo shows his face to show the mullet girl that he is only human and he doesn't want to hurt her, and that if you want to kill him, me, you could shoot him now in the face, because of course we have to show Juan Halo's face. What is this? The Mandalorian? Jesus Christ. Anyways, so he reveals his face. He doesn't put the mask back on into the not even at the end of the episode. So yeah, well, there goes that. Talk about like using up your like trump card at the beginning of the first episode of the season. Yeesh. Wait, did I say that right? Episode of the season? Season episode? Right, anyways. So he takes off his mask and so on and so forth, and she like, oh, okay, you're not that bad after all. So he lays down the gun, but he gives her back the gun because they need to get out of here, so they're gonna try to take over the ship, get it off autopilot and stuff like that. Then they see Juan and Mullet Girl trying to figure out how to do that, and they're all like, oh no, we gotta stop them right now. And then you realize at this point that none of the money went to the CGI, because oh my god, it's still really crap. It's really, really bad. So that happens. So they do what they can. They shoot the plane down. Well, the ship, I guess. And everyone's like, oh my god, we got him. There's like 50,000 people surrounding Mullet Girl and Juan. And so they're going to do whatever it takes to take him down. Even their Juan's friends are there. So that happens. And then Juan Halo decides to touch the MacGuffin, the badly CGI MacGuffin, because that's the only thing that's going to help. See, I told you the MacGuffin will come back and it will help. So the MacGuffin ends up shutting everything down, but it ends up repowering the ship. So they're able to get out or get away from this area. Yay, MacGuffins. So that happens. It shuts everything down. Oh my god, everyone's on red alert. Oh no. So, and the ship gets back up. Juan and Mullet Girl gets out of the gets away. They leave the atmosphere. There we go. They're leaving. Wee! There goes Mullet Girl and Juan Halo. So they leave and they escape. What's her face? White Boss Lady is happy, actually. They're like, yeah, he made it. Because honestly, I don't think she's a bad character or a bad guy. She's like, she cares about Juan a lot. But yeah, she's happy that they got away. But Brown Boss Lady is really mad. And yeah, that's it. The end. They got away. And that's the end of the episode. Based on the Halo video game universe. They should have put based on the... No, sorry. Really, 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 really loosely based on the Halo video game universe. And that's it for the first episode of Halo, the TV series. I'll just be straight with you. It wasn't complete shit. Okay? Like some people have been saying, oh, well, okay, I'll give it to some people because some people are more Halo fans. I am coming from a point of view of a normie to a point. I know some of Halo. Let's just say I have like 2 hours clocked into Halo. I know some of the lore. I know some of the backstory and stuff like that. Let's just say that I know that Juan never takes off his helmet ever. And I think there's only been like once or so that he has. And I think that was in the books or something like that. But he never had a mullet girl as a companion. Oh, that hairstyle is still so bad. The key to everything, that is mullet girl. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. That was the first episode. It was meh. Very meh. Yeah, let's go with that. Very, very meh. Alright, I'm just gonna put out my rating right here, right now. There we go. It's a 2 out of 5. That's mediocre in my book. It was very, very mediocre. I will probably not see the rest of the episodes And yeah, I really don't have much to say. Okay, I'll be a bit more descriptive on what I thought. Okay, I'll give it that they don't shy away from the blood and violence. I think, even though I think it's a little too much at times, they don't shy away from it. I give two shits about any of the characters, even Juan, because I don't know who these guys are. I get that they're trying to bring people into the series, but I don't know any of these people. I don't care about the Rebel Alliance and their fight against the Spartans and the government. When you just kill everyone off in 15 minutes and then you just have Mullet Girl, like, oh, you gotta sympathize with Mullet Girl. I don't know who the hell she is. How am I supposed to sympathize with her? I guess that's the rest of the series, just trying to get to know her and stuff like that. But you're not winning me over in the first episode here. Yeah. Also, I don't care about Mullet Girl or the Rebel Alliance. I want to know more about Juan and his crazy adventures. And I guess they will show more of that, but we got to ride along now. So this is pretty much Mandalorian 2.0, except this time we don't have a cute baby alien to ride along. We got a young girl with a really, really bad haircut. Ugh. Ugh. And a lot of girl bosses too. I know a lot of people don't want to admit it, and it sounds sexist, but you gotta admit there's a lot of girl bosses. It almost makes you think like, what happened to all the men? Did they die out? Did they kill them? Hmm. Right. That's a nitpick, honestly, but it's funny when you realize it. Like, it's kind of weird, but okay, fine, whatever. Let's go with it. Even with that nitpick, it's not that interesting. And then you also have the really, really bad CGI. Oh my god. What is this? Early 2000s? Jesus Christ. My god. Trust me, just go to Twitter, or you could probably find clips on YouTube on the fight scene in the beginning. Horrendous CGI. It was like 360. Okay, I'm being too nice to 360. Joking aside, it's not very good CGI. I don't know where it went. And if this is the best they have for the first episode, it's all downhill from here. But yeah, that's it. That's the first episode of the Halo series. What did you think about it? Because honestly, it was just very mediocre. I could see non fans, like normies, like really, really big normies that they're not really much for video games or anything like that, be like, oh man, this is pretty good. But video game nerds or people that are in the know about these things, no, they're gonna tear it apart, and I would not stop them. I would actually, what I'm gonna probably do is probably watch some reviews after this myself. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say. So till next time, see ya.